friends, welcome in. We are here at the Disneyland Hotel. We're going to be walking around the first Disney hotel ever and my personal favorite. We're going to check out some fun things around, and thank you for joining today. Welcome in, welcome back, old friends, welcome in new friends. We're just going to kind of hang out here for a moment. Let me know how the stream is doing. I'm actually on Disney Wi-Fi right now, so we'll see how that's working out for us. I'm out to find the new Easter poo bucket. I think I found my hack for getting those new popcorn buckets. So you'll have to come along, and you don't need a park ticket. So you know, it's a hack. It's for sure. It's a hack. Welcome in, Mike. So happy to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. If you haven't said hi, say hi to me, and I'll say hi to you. So let me know how it looks. Oh my goodness, La Presidente Kay Wilby is in the house. Thank you so much for joining in, La Presidente. And we also have Paul Engel. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just here outside of Goofy's Kitchen at the Disneyland Hotel. We're gonna take a little tour around the Disneyland Hotel, the very first Disney hotel ever, and in my personal opinion, the absolute best, especially here in California. So thank you, thank you. We're also gonna buy the Mickey Easter popcorn bucket, and guess what? You don't even have to have a park ticket. We've got a hack we're gonna share with you. So I can't wait. I can't wait to show you some of the Disneyland Hotel. Then, you know, we'll see how the stream's going. We're gonna walk over to Pixar Place Hotel, kind of walk around there, show you a little bit, and then probably end the stream at the Grand Californian. If we're really feeling funky and fresh, we will even head into downtown Disney. So welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much, everyone, for saying hello to each other and joining us live. Appreciate you. I'm so excited. It is an absolutely stunningly beautiful, perfect day here in Disneyland. The weather is just, it's sunny. It's like perfect. It's not hot. It's not cold. There's a little bit of a breeze. It just does feel like the happiest place on earth. So thank you for making my heart happy. Surfer Girl, thank you so much for being here, Charisse. It was so nice to see you. Hello, hello.
Everything's getting thrown out for this one.
Yeah, I'm so excited. We're going to have such a good time today. I'm just kind of waiting here a little bit, just outside of Goofy's Kitchen. We're going to be going into the coffee house because that's my hack. And I want to get the popcorn bucket because I'm really afraid they're going to sell out. Have you guys seen the Pooh Easter popcorn bucket? It's to die for. We're also going to walk by the monorail, the famous monorail slide here at the pools at Disneyland. We'll go by Trader Sam's. We'll take you into some of the lobbies, Fantasyland, Adventureland, and Frontierland towers, as well as the new DVC tower. So we're going to kind of walk through, check it out, do all the things, hang out with friends. So welcome in, welcome in. Everybody grab a beverage. I got me a nice crispy Coke Zero, and check it out. It's a special Disneyland 70th anniversary special. It's got the castle. It's got some magic on there. It tastes extra magical. Taylor Ray and my guy are having lunch and the baby at out in downtown Disney. So it's just us. It's just us. Hello there, my sweet bestie friend Debbie. Thank you so much for joining in. Love you, girlfriend. Can't wait to see you. It won't be too long. I'm so happy about that. So thank you. Yeah, we're just hanging out on a perfect day, and we'll get moving here in just a sec. Let me check. I'm going to check the app to see when the coffee house closes. Note to anybody coming to Disneyland. If a new popcorn bucket drops, you don't necessarily need a park ticket to get that popcorn bucket. They usually drop right here at the coffee house at the Disneyland Hotel. So you can usually get them here and at the Grand Californian over in the little specialty sweet section. Thank you. Oh my gosh, just so happy to see all of you. Thank you. Okay, we've got nine in chat. Let me get my debit card out. Let's go get our popcorn bucket. I'm so worried they're going to sell out. I thought last year's, or was it 2 years ago, with the Chip and Dale in the Easter basket was probably the cutest thing that had ever happened to life. But now I know that they can get even cuter. Crazy enough. So I got my debit card out. Let's start off with picking up the popcorn bucket because I don't want to miss it. So, and then we'll say hi. We'll sit around every once in a while, but I want to show you just how beautiful. We're going to do a little 360. There's the Fantasia shop here at the Disneyland Hotel. We're definitely going to walk through there because they have Disneyland Hotel specific merch, which is amazing. There's a Fantasyland Tower where you enter through the lobby to check in and all kinds of things there. That's where I got my crispy Coke Zero. And then the pools are over there. We're going to definitely take a better look at those. We'll also go through the little mini museum here at the Disneyland Hotel, which is really cool. The very first Disney hotel ever. So Goofy's Kitchen is right here. We're not going to go into Goofy's Kitchen, but look what we're after. Well, they might not sell out, huh? Look, and apparently they're kind of animated. So I think Piglet, can you see Piglet? He goes into the egg and out of the egg. So that's kind of a must, right? Right? Tell me I need it. Tell me I need it. But not a lot of people know you can buy it here at the Disneyland Hotel instead of waiting in a grillion long line. And it's actually a really nice place. So let's walk around a little bit and show you what they have here at the coffee shop. Now the hours are kind of restrictive because it is a coffee shop. Closes a little earlier than most of the restaurants. You can mobile order, but they have all kinds of deliciousness. They have cold brew, even cocktails, coffee, teas, refreshers, all kinds of fun things. And then there is a grab and go section as well, which is really nice if you're staying at the hotel. But you know what is always amazing to me? That they let just anybody in. So we walked right in. Didn't need to be staying here at the Disneyland Hotel, even though I would love to. You can also take some of that delicious Joffrey's coffee home for only $18. They do have a special 70th anniversary blend. I bet that tastes extra magical. All kinds of fun things. Let's take a look at the sweet treats. Yum! Guava cheese Danish, raspberry Danish. Look how pretty this one is. They've got bagels, huge muffins, Mickey pretzels. Look at the size of the cinnamon roll. Hold on. It's like as big as my hand. Oh my gosh. And the brownie is at least 4 inches by 4 inches. And then homemade raspberry puff pastry, or as we all like to call them, Pop-Tarts. Isn't Pooh adorable? I need it, right? No matter the cost. I have no idea how much it is. There's a lemon loaf, and it looks like, I don't know what that, like a walnut, maybe a banana walnut loaf. That looks really good. And then look, you can get some really nice sandwiches. So you can eat pretty cheaply here at the Disneyland Hotel, too. The sandwiches are amazing. They're huge. There's a roasted turkey. Oh my gosh, a cheese pizza bagel. I used to make those for my kids all the time when they were little. Huge carrot cake. chocolate cake, little charcuterie boards. Love it. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I do need it. How much is he? You know, he's not as much as I thought. There he is. So I know he released at Disneyland today, I believe, and Walt Disney World. Oh, and look, if you get the Pooh Bucket here, instead of popcorn, you get the choice of cookie at the time of purchase. So I didn't see any cookies, so we'll see. We may have to get that brownie. So cute. And I don't even mind that I'm going to have to pack him around because I'm so afraid that he's going to sell out because he's too cute. Let's take a look at him through without the window. Looks so cute. Okay. Oh my goodness, thank you. So yeah, let's see. So he pops and then you can, and so sorry my nails aren't done. That is too fun. And then Pooh with his little ears. Oh my gosh, and this is where you would put the popcorn. But I'll be getting a cookie. Yeah, I have to buy him right away. And then if you do get block coffee, which I've done here, it's a little cheaper way to do it. You can mix it up however you like. They have little milk and creamers and sugar of all sorts. So it doesn't have to be expensive to come to Disney. You can come and just, you know, act like you belong here like I do. Oh my goodness, there she is. My West Coast bestie, Vicky's Tiggertails. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. I love you, girlfriend. We have got to get together. We have got to talk. So let's arrange a phone call. And we still have to take the Palm Springs Skyway up to the top of the mountain. So thank you, Vicky. Yes, yes. So let's make that happen. We'll go to the Elvis Mexican food restaurant again and go up the Sky Tram thing. It goes up the mountain there in Palm Springs, and it's amazing, and I want to do it. Even though I'm afraid of heights, I want to do it so bad. Yeah, Vicky. Not sure if you knew, because Vicky is a Disneylander here in California. And did you know that when Popcorn Buckets release, they also release here at the coffee house in the Disneyland Hotel? And guess what? There's no line. Because I don't, it's everybody keep it a secret, okay? Keep it a secret. Hi, Kevin Theme Park Adventures. So nice to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi there. I just like the Pooh popcorn bucket, please.
Would you like to choose which one you'd like?
Oh.
Yes, go ahead and choose which one you'd like.
Oh, we get to choose. There's the 70th balloon bucket. Oh my gosh. Oh. Do they look the same? Do they look different? I don't know. I kind of like this one that we were playing with because we know he works, right? Which one should we get? Which one should we get? Oh, they're all so cute. Any mods in chat, please feel free to post links to, that one does feel a little funky. I'm going to take him because I know he works. There he is. He's coming home.
And then, since we don't have popcorn here because it's a popcorn bucket.
Yeah, it's better.
The double chocolate chip or the snickerdoodle cookie?
Ooh, double chocolate chip or snickerdoodle. What's your favorite? Snickerdoodle's more unusual. Yeah, yeah. We love us a Disneyland snickerdoodle. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And then let me get my
complete the order?
It does.
Are you? No discounts. No discounts.
Yeah. Unfortunately. Your hair is adorable, by the way. No way. Look at this. Look at this. So cutie. Cindy is adorable.
But my hair, but it lasts because it's plastic.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
And then of course, go ahead and tap right over here.
Yeah, and I don't know if it matters. I have.
No discounts.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because he's too cute.
Yeah, but also for table service. That's more for table service, not.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, let's put the card up. Perfect. Thank you so much. You've been amazing.
I love the ears.
Thank you. A friend made them, so thank you.
And sit there, put all the.
I
But
know.
also coordinate on how to.
Yeah, it's beyond me. Thank you, Cindy. Have a magical day.
Have a magical day.
Okay, I'm gonna have to show you guys all my ears, and you'll want to check out. Taylor's gonna add in chat, and I'll add to the description later because I wasn't sure what ears I was wearing today. Let's go over here by Goofy's kitchen, and then I'm just gonna attach Pooh to my purse. I didn't bring a backpack today. I brought a ginormous Coach bag, so I don't know if that was the best decision ever. Welcome in April. So happy to see you. So look how cute. So we went in the coffee shop right here, and then you enter Goofy's kitchen right here, and they have like really fun character dining. So fun. Have any of you been to Goofy's kitchen? It's very similar to Mickey's at the Contemporary in Walt Disney World. Very similar. Comparable. Oh, and oh my gosh, there she is. Margaret, my friend Mags in Kansas. We have to catch up too. We had the most fantastic girls trip in August. I was actually just working on editing some of those videos, Margaret, so I can't wait to share that with everyone. But I want to show you my ears, but I can't see me. So I'm hoping, let me know. Can you see my ears? But aren't these so cute? They're like that diamond painting. And here, let's put the sunglasses back on because the sun is in my eyes. But how cute are these? It's irresistible, so not with an EAR. So irresistible magic on Instagram. She makes custom made ears. They're so cute. These have lasted too. These she actually gifted to my daughter Taylor Ray at Taylor May Magic, and they've lasted like 5 years. We love them. So I was really blessed to have. I hope I was in the picture. Could you even see them? You know, I'm old and selfies are hard. Selfies are hard. Okay, let's put glasses back on. 6 in chat, thank you for being here. Okay. And we just picked up, look at this. Look how cute he is. Look how cute he looks with the spring flowers here in front of Goofy's kitchen. We love Nicole. Nicole's amazing. She's a Hoosier, another Hoosier. So welcome in, everyone. If you would do me a big favor and just like the stream and share it out, you know, lie to people and tell them it's really good. So I'm going to set you down for just a second while I put Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, that is. Don't want to be confusing there. Onto, and my snickerdoodle cookie, I'm going to kind of hook it onto my purse, which I'll give you guys a whole fit check here when we go into the museum, probably. Okay, so everybody's got to make a big choice right now. Whether you'd like to go inside the hotel first and maybe go to the museum and the lobbies and check out all the great history here at the Disneyland Hotel, or, and shopping, obviously, or do you want to go walk around the pool and check out the monorail pool? Let me know in chat. I'm going to sit right here while we kind of take in the loveliness. Any mods in chat? Sorry, I don't even know if I finished that sentence. Go ahead and feel free to post links to my daughter's channel at Taylor Made Magic. Hold on just a sec, somebody's. And any other channels. Okay, sorry. I'm all disheveled. I'm all disheveled. All disheveled today. Okay, putting our phone up and we're gonna get going. What did we decide? Outside or inside? Pool, please. You know what? It is the best pool. Okay, we're gonna do it all. We're gonna do it all. I need a tiebreaker. So, we've got one vote for the hotel and museum, and we've got one vote for the pool. So, I need a tiebreaker. Let me know. And we'll do both. Just which one do you want to do first? Which one do you want to do first? It might be nice to do the pool first because it's so nice and bright and sunny. And then go inside. So why don't we do that? Okay, I'm going to put my charger up. And we're going to get going. Let me know how the stream is doing and if you can hear me. It is like a perfect day here today. So we are going to, you know what? I'm going to start this way so that you can see all the things. Again, if you need a popcorn bucket and you don't have a park ticket or don't have a reservation, check out the coffee house here at the Disneyland Hotel because it's low-key a secret. So shh, don't tell your friends. Keep it between us, just between us. And we'll definitely be going shopping here at the Fantasia shop. It is my absolute favorite in Disney Resort Hotel gift shop. It is awesome. All the like retro Disneyland Hotel merch is amazing. But we're gonna walk right past here. And if you hear any like squishing of paper, it's the bag that my poo is in. Not that kind of poo, people. Not that kind of poo. We're going past Fantasy Tower. This is where you check in. So when we go to do our inside tour, we'll start here. And then we will definitely, we're gonna go to look at the pools. There are, I believe, 3 pools. There's jacuzzis and all of that. And check it out. Mickey and Minnie must be Irish. They've got their 4-leaf clover. Now these are real topiaries, so these aren't like the ones at Epcot. These are forever living in their little pots, and they come and reshape them and change the decorations seasonally. So I love to see that they have St. Patrick's 4-leaf clover. So welcome in, welcome in. Let me know how the stream's doing. Lie to me, tell me I'm doing a good job. Look how fun this is. I want to show you the mural that's painted on the windows. And then how great is it to just sit here and take in the sights and sounds of the Disneyland Hotel. Love it. I want to show all my Disney World friends the big Mickey hat, which is reminiscent of the Mickey Sorcerer's hat that used to be at Hollywood Studios. It is not the same one. But can you see it? So really cool. If we have the opportunity, we'll enter from there because it looks really neat. I want to show you this, each of the resorts and all throughout downtown Disney, Disneyland and Disney California Adventure have these big, huge party medallions, and the Disneyland Hotel has Tinkerbell. How pretty is that? And look at all the pretty flowers, all done in 70th celebration colors. I love it. Hope you love it too. Okay, here we go.
How are you doing?
Oh, so sorry. I can't really set you down to take a picture, but look how pretty. I want to stay at the Disneyland Hotel. How about you guys? I have stayed here one time. It was fantastic. Taylor stayed here for her honeymoon, and they really did it right. The cast members here gave them an upgrade and all kinds of things. So it was so nice. It does, Cherie, look like it's a Small World art. Absolutely. So here we are looking out. We will be going in to all the towers too, because those are decorated. The little lobbies within the different towers have really cool things from the parks. So we'll definitely check that out. But we're gonna just we're gonna lollygag. We're gonna meander. So thank you for joining me. Meandering and lollygagging. I love a good lollygag. How about you guys? It's just so beautifully landscaped here at the Disneyland Hotel. And the landscaping does change as you go into the different areas to match the theming. We're going along the back side here at Trader Sam's. The original. Okay, before we go to Trader Sam's, before we go to Trader Sam's, I want to show you this area where you can get married or host a party. Probably very expensive. But I want to show it to you because I would never see it at a party or a wedding, because there's Downtown Disney right there. So accessible. But look at this pretty gazebo. I have walked by a couple times where there's been weddings going on. People come here to take. They even host proms here. I've been here when proms are going. So wanted to show you that real quick. Let me know in chat. Oh my gosh, there he is. Sweet stuff. Thank you. I did not mean to ignore your message. I was actually driving back to California from Arizona when I got the message. And yes, let's stream together. Let's have some fun. Let's have a phone call and start the shenanigans. We need to. Loved a Disney Baker. Go check him out. He has great pin streams as well as streams from the parks. Former cast member, Baker at Disney World. Big flex, Chris. So we're going to take you along this side. I want to show you one of the fun things to see here. Check out this landscaping. It does kind of look like Mickey needs a haircut. What do you think? He's actually wearing a coonskin cap because we are just in front of the Frontierland Tower. So if you see where the green and bushy is, and then there's like the black, and those are all plants living in the ground. There's Mickey in his coonskin cap. Love that.
It was like completely.
Okay, Kay, thank you so much. Love you, girlfriend. Can't wait to see you. Thanks for joining. Okay, we're gonna big reveal here, guys. Big reveal. Now, Trader Sam's is being renovated right now. I will be having a vlog go up. I was so lucky around Halloween time to score an inside seat. It's really hard here at Trader Sam's at Disneyland. They do have outdoor seating, but the inside seating is next level. So I did film that. I'll be sharing that with you soon. But it's really nice to come here at night and kind of sit by the fires. And in this area, it's all tropical plants, tropical music, and I love the theming here. Oh my gosh, I wish we had run into each other. We gotta conversate. We gotta conversate, Vicky. So they are doing some extra special things here. So fun. Service right here, okay? But what I'm gonna show you is another Disneyland hack. So we got our popcorn bucket at the coffee house. Didn't have to wait in a... You can even get Dole Whip here, guys. Let's take a look at the menu. So you can get a Dole Whip soft serve, float, or float with a splash of rum. Yo ho, my friends. It's a pirate's life for us. You can also get all those alcoholic drinks. Not my thing, but look how pretty. Like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. But what I want you to do is go to the left. Because to the left is the quick service. And I don't think a lot of people know about this either. But you can get all the same foods here at the quick service. Hawaiian cheeseburger, some word ramen, the poo-poo platter, always fun to say. I usually mobile order a kids meal because they're huge, and look, they're only $12. The salmon teriyaki bowl, I have gotten that many times during Lent on a Friday. So good, $12 for that. So they have great baked goods here as well. And then lots of grab-and-go items, including Mickey bars. Come on now. You don't even need a park ticket. But you can mobile order here, or you can order at the cash register. But check it out. I'm going to turn around so you can actually see a little better. There's bar seating, there's sit-down seating. And see, there's just not a lot of people here on a busy day. So come get a Dole Whip, get a teriyaki bowl. Yes, please. And guess what? Carbonated, unlimited deliciousness. Love that. And you don't even have to pay a tip. So you can get all the same things without, you know, a quick service. So sorry I hit you with my sunglasses. I was interested. Okay, so look what's here. It's new. Mr. Pibb. Mr. Pibb and Mr. Pibb Zero. Let me know. Do you guys love Mr. Pibb? Haven't seen it in like a Disney resort before. They just showed up. Also mellow yellow, low key, so good. But you know, I'm always after that Diet Coke or Coke Zero. But love these machines. Also, look at all these things to do your coffee and tea. That's so great, so great. So you can eat at quick service prices, but you can order any of the meals they serve at Tangaroa Terrace, the sit down. Let's take a little look here at this is kind of like the small pool. So, you know, just kind of for splashing around, not serious swimming. How much do we love the like mid-century classic cool look of the Disneyland Hotel? Let me know. Vicky, I picked up the Pooh popcorn bucket at the coffee house. The new Easter one. It's so cute with Piglet in the egg. You can rent cabanas. So bougie. There's the jacuzzi. And then we're going to kind of go over the... It's so fun. Feel tropical. I feel like I'm in Hawaii. I'm in the islands right now. And you're here with me. So thank you so much for joining. Now here, we're going to go up on the bridge to give you a really good view of the best pool ever at any Disneyland resort. Behind the pool there to the right is the new Disney Vacation Club Adventure Tower, I believe. Tell me if I'm wrong. It is DVC. I forget what they call it. Because, you know, I'm not bougie like that. Are you getting too much of a glare? I'll take you up. But look at that. You can literally ride down a monorail slide. So stinking fun. It's so great to see so many people enjoying it today. So I'm going to give you a little 360, but I'm going to go really slow. There we were at the Disneyland sign. And there's Tangaroa Terrace, but don't order there. Go to the left, get the quick service, save some money. Get that Dole Whip with a little rum. So there we go. It's so cool. We'll probably give you some more views. We're going back over the bridge here. Oh, this is a great view. Look how pretty. Oh my goodness. Hey, girlfriend. So nice to see you. Miss Muha. Love it. Love this resort. It's low-key on my bucket list, stay again, but a lottery win must be to make happen for that to happen. But I love that they just let anybody in and let us walk around. You know, I'm talking about me, without having to stay here. It's so cool. So yeah, the Disneyland monorail slide, I have slid down that slide. And it's really fun. Here you can see all of the areas to go. I love that they have kind of the vintage Disneyland flags. Up above Goofy's Kitchen is the Broken Spell Lounge. Or I'm sorry, right next to it, not above it. Up above it, they have like weddings and corporate events, dining, things like that. But we'll see a little bit more of the outside. Let me know, how's the stream doing? How are we doing? How's everybody doing? Are you happy to be here? We've got 9 in chat, so please say hi if you haven't said hi yet. Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate you. Yes, share out the stream. Let's get some people here enjoying the Disneyland Hotel with us. I think it's between dining times at Goofy's Kitchen, so it looks like they're prepping for the dinner. You can get there, the famous peanut butter and jelly pizza. I think they're all dressed in like Eastery outfits, so that's always fun to go during the seasonal different times. Yes, I love that. Yeah, I love to come here too. It's so fun. So let's go ahead and keep going. We're going to. Oh, Vicky, have you seen the popcorn bucket? Vicky is a huge, obviously, Tigger Tales is her channel name. Vicky's Tigger Tales. So she loves her some Winnie the Pooh. But have you seen the Pooh bucket? And Piglet kind of pops out of the egg, and then you can push him back in, and so cute. And only $30. Only $30. That seems like a deal, because some of the ones lately have been closer to $50. What time is it here? It's about 2:40, I think. But yes, so I'm going to say it one more time because I don't want anybody to miss out. When they release a new popcorn bucket, come to the Disneyland Hotel, go to the coffee house, because it will be here. And you won't have to, you know, buy a park ticket or make a reservation or stand in a gazillion people line. You can just walk right in, get carbonated deliciousness or a nice coffee or iced coffee, and enjoy getting that Pooh or whatever popcorn bucket. So it's kind of nice. Let's go ahead and start going in, and we'll see a little bit of the outside as we go from tower to tower. But I think it's only fitting that we start at the Fantasy Tower. So this is going to give you all those vintage Disneyland vibes. So much history here at the Disneyland Hotel, the very first Disney hotel. I'm going to take off the sunglasses There's a tiny little Small World gifts and sundries. That's actually where I bought my sody. But lots of like, you know, cool things to look at. It's definitely got that It's a Small World vibe. Let me know how the stream's holding up since we're inside. We're gonna start as if, okay, as if we're staying here. So we're gonna all imagine now that we're staying here. So we're gonna walk out the front door and then in the front door. Isn't it so fun to see all these families arriving and unfortunately departing their vacations, but gotta love that. Okay, so as you can see, it's absolutely stunning. Then we're gonna turn around. I'm not gonna do it quickly, but you gotta take a look at this rug. So we're gonna act like everybody jump in the bus. We're gonna act like we're going and staying at the Disneyland Hotel here for the 70th anniversary. So there's Sleeping Beauty Castle. This is the rug as you walk in. You've got the 70th emblem. And then we even have the 3 Sleeping Beauty fairies welcoming us in. But check out those doors. Check out the doors. Here we go. Everyone ready? Okay, someone take a picture. How cutie is this? Like bougie. So pretty. Let's see, are these real? They're real, people. They're real. And this color of rose is actually patented as the Lillian rose. It is kind of a pinkish orange. They are planted all around Sleeping Beauty Castle, and Walt had the Rose Company make a hybrid so that, because Lillian's favorite colors were pink and orange. So, fun fact. Check out this mural. Like, somebody come and paint this on my wall when I move to Florida, please. Thank you. So cute. I am a big fan of all of the 70th anniversary things. They really know how to do an anniversary here at Disneyland. But look how cute all the characters' outfits are. And here's Clarabelle. Goofy is hard launching Clarabelle. Finally, she has got rid of the other guy, and now she's all about Goofy. He's hard launching her, so I wish much happiness to the happy couple. Cutie Minnie Mouse, love it. Look at that cake, so fun. Very reminiscent of the Sleeping Beauty cake, right? With the topsy-turvy. The only outfit I'm not a fan of is Mickey's. He looks like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not loving it. Cute. Liberace. I don't know. You let me know. And Daisy, she's coming into her own too. She is sassy. She is bringing all the sass. Love it. We're going to come over here really quick. Let me know. Talk to me. Yeah, that picture does need to be on a t-shirt. So here's the lobby. Here's where you check in. Again, they've got all those 70th anniversary colors going on. But I want to show you my favorite part of coming here, the Disneyland Hotel. And I'm trying not to encroach on people too bad, but you can sit in a teacup. Come on now, look at all the roses, so bougie, so pretty. But yeah, you can sit in the different colored teacups. It's pretty busy as we're, you know, thick in the spring break season. And then, as all Disney resort hotels have, they have fun chairs for kiddos and adults to watch cartoons. And I am a big fan of the new Mickey cartoons. They did do Goofy wrong. He does look like, you know, he's hard into drugs, but we know he comes out on the other side. He becomes a single father and does a good job. Let's take a look at a little bit of the art. Great picture opportunity, right? And the teacups. Here's some vintage kind of art depicting Fantasyland and ideas. These were like the design sketches. I'm not old enough. Well, I think they might have been around, but I don't think I wrote them. They were the duck bumps. They were like water, little flotation boats, like bumper boats, but in water. So fun. The little pond or waterway where that is still there over in Fantasyland. So it's now a place to sit and eat your quick service. And there's Dumbo, fun fact as well, was originally going to be all pink elephants, similar to the elephants in Fantasia. But then they decided that was a little weird, so then they went with Dumbo. The new cartoons are so funny. Like, they're so funny. Okay, I'm going to show you this because nobody's sitting in it right now. But look how cutie. Look how cutie. What's your favorite color teacup? I've heard, is it the orange ones are faster? Is that true? Did somebody lie to me? But so cute. You can sit right there. And look at these little chairs. Like so royal. So royal. And even the carpet is fireworks in all those 70th anniversary colors. Love that. Thank you so much for being here. We have 9 in chat. Let me know how the stream is holding up. We have lots of people checking in, ready to start their fantastic spring break here at the happiest place on earth. And thank you for making me happy. If you haven't hit that like button, lie to me. Tell me I'm doing a good job. If you haven't subscribed yet, welcome. So happy to have you here. Please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you don't miss anything Disney or anything Kelly in the parks. Here's also some more really heavy on that It's a Small World. We're proud of It's a Small World here at Disneyland because it is amazing. So there's the opening where we just came in. It looks like they're going to have some movies at the Grand Californian presented by the Oscars. How fun is that? We'll be going there last. So we're going to check out Disneyland Hotel. We'll see how long we're going. But I do want to show you some of this is when we talk about Disneyland being special. This is a lot of the reasons why. Because it's the original. There's Sophia Loren riding on the, looks like Jungle Cruise. We have Jack Nicholson and Angelica Houston when they were dating with Mickey and Minnie. That must have been like in the 80s because Mickey and Minnie are in their like kind of space suits. There's Walt and Jose. Julio, welcome in, welcome in. You know, I'm going to have to do a little more research on that. I've been away from social media for a couple days, so lots of things happen. Oh, look, there's Dick Van Dyke and looks like his daughters. Ray Bradbury. So during Halloween, they put up the Halloween tree based on Ray Bradbury's book, and it's absolutely stunning. So you got to come at Halloween, check that out. Louis Armstrong, are you kidding me right now? And the spooky man voice himself, Vincent Price. So you can come here and there's all kinds of pictures. There's a Disneyland being built. So they're in the middle of that orange orchard. Is that what it's called? Orange orchard. Planning it out. There's Walt in his suit. Let me know what you think. So there is that famous quote by Walt Disney, Disneyland will never be completed. It will continue to grow as long as there is imagination left in the world. A lot of people like use that as an excuse when really good vintage things are taken away. But he doesn't say Disneyland will be torn apart and rebuilt. No, he says Disneyland will never be completed. So In my mind, that means keep the good. Keep the good. There's Walt before opening there on Main Street at Disneyland. Oh my gosh, breaking ground here at the Disneyland Hotel. Love all the vintage vibes. So cute. Oh my goodness, the opening of It's a Small World in 1966. More stars. There's Fred McMurray. He was in a lot of like old Disney movies. Love that. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Lakers. We've got, oh my gosh, I never knew Milton Berle was actually young. How about you guys? There he is looking with a very young Jerry Lewis. And oh, look who's not home alone. Macaulay Culkin. Love that. Oh my gosh, there's Francis Ford Coppola, Angelica Houston, and George Lucas. What a dream team that is. Julie Andrews. And last, we'll show you President Ronald Reagan, and of course Bob Hope. Oh, there's Nat King Cole with his son. Oh, I love that. So cool. So yes, so this is part of what makes Disneyland so special, is things like the Disneyland Hotel. We're going to check out now, because it's next along, the Fantasia gift shop. Low-key, my absolute favorite. Let me know how the stream's holding up, guys, if I need to switch. We're just going to walk around, talk, meander. We won't look at a lot of merch, but I do want to show you some of the things that are exclusive here at Disneyland. Oh gosh, how cool is this? This is new. I mean, it's new to look vintage. How cute is that? How much is this? $40. How great would that be, either on the wall or at a little coffee bar? Come on now. Love that. I'm obsessed with these. These pens have the water and then like the things that float. My oldest son Matthew used to collect those everywhere we went. And then these glasses go on this glass tray, you know, for when you're serving all your friends. Let's see. Pirates, Main Street, Mark Twain Riverboat, It's a Small World, Tomorrowland, and Disneyland. I love that. Wish I wasn't broke, but it's fun to come look. And lots of normal stuff, but let's get to the good stuff. Lots of fun stuff. Lots of fun stuff. Thanks for joining, everyone. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. And lie to me. Tell me I'm doing a good job. Oh, you know what? Let's see. I did bring some traders for pins. Oh, I wanted to show you this too. So let's go back real quick. These are really nice, okay? So the extravaganza, you can do it at the Downtown Disneyland, Disney California Adventure. And then this is the prize, and these are big this year. So they're like almost the size of my hand. I did this a couple years ago and I got like a little egg, and it didn't have ears or anything. This is so cute. Dig it. What do you guys think? Welcome in love pugs. I love pugs too. I do love me some chihuahuas though as well. So $12, that does not seem expensive. It's a little, I think they were $10 last year, but these are nicer. These are much nicer. Imagine putting one of these in like a vintage egg cup holder, you know, an East little egg cup holder. Be so cute. Setting it out. But I want to show you some of the Disneyland Hotel merch and then we'll head over to the museum. Santa, if you're listening, I'm going to need this. Welcome to Happy. Can we take a look at this Loungefly now? I am not a huge Loungefly collector. I probably have 15 or so, but they all are like specific to something I collect. Lots of pirates, obviously. But how cute is that? The vintage vibes. It's got the monorail. It's kind of got the old-fashioned zipper trim. Oh my gosh, happiest day on earth. Welcome to Happy. I just love that. It's got the monorail. The Fantasyland Tower looks like. So cute. And then it has matching ears, of course. This is like a pin, like feels like a pin. It's metal and like enamel. I love that vintage Disneyland color. So cutie. So fun. Don't we love shopping? 10 in chat. Welcome in, welcome in. So the bag is on my list. Okay, so I've got to make my Santa list. I'm preparing early. And then check out this mug. Like, first of all, it's huge, but drinkable. But look at the handle. It's a big D. And who doesn't love a big D, right? That is so cutie. Love that. Tiki Room fans. There's some really nice art. The frame is like, you know, bamboo. Looks like it's a sketch. Got a pin. $218. So cute. Oh my gosh. What is this? Must be a candle. It's got Jose, and it says, in the tiki, 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 tiki room. All the birdies sing. Ah, love this. Chip and dip bowl. So it's kind of a boat and then a barrel. That would be so cute. Oh my gosh. And then the little, those are cute. So cute. Let me know what you think. Got some Hawaiian shirts. But here's the vintage Disneyland wall. That white denim-like jacket, it's actually like linen, so it's super light, and I need it. I love me a denim jacket. But that one's light enough to wear in the summer. So it's so cute. It's got all the vintage Disneyland vibes. Check out this t-shirt. $36.99. And there's even a Spirit jersey. Come on now. Are we going crazy or what? Oh my gosh. And the little suitcase. Come on now. But I love this. I love this. I believe this is Tommy Bahama. I am not wearing it today, but I have a light blue denim. It's actually not denim. It's linen or like cotton. The same jacket, but it doesn't have a graphic on it. But I did buy it at the Polynesian. But I love this. I need this, but it's super expensive because it's, you know, it's Disney and Tommy Bahama. $160. But what do you girls think? How cute is that? I love the little like carry-on suitcase. Looks really vintage. Love a baseball tee. How cute is that? And then, come on. A Disneyland Hotel robe for Grandpa or me. Love it. It's cotton. It's got a little bit of fleece on the inside. Love that. Okay. Last things we'll look at. Yay. I didn't see any pins out, or we would have asked to trade. But if we see any, yell at me, because I did bring traders today. Oh, there's the same Welcome to Happy. These are pins. I like to collect resort pins of resorts I've stayed at. How about you guys? And there's a pin for Trader Sam's 25th anniversary. That's super fun. I have been to Trader Sam's many, many times. I love it. Oh, we're going to see this. Okay. So you see Mickey in the little car? We're going to go see one of those little cars. I know. I need to. Look at how cute that jacket is. And let me show you. Like, it's frayed on the edges on purpose. But see how it's like really light? I like to wear, I don't like sleeveless things. First of all, I get sunburned so easily, so I have to wear things on my arms. Even sunblock doesn't help because I'm that white. So, you know, Irish, Scottish, can't really avoid it. There's a tumbler. That's kind of cool. But yeah, so we're gonna walk back out here because I want to take you to the museum. Now I'm going to forewarn you, it's a little bit dark. I don't know why the lighting is always kind of dark in there, but it is.
Yeah, I'll have to get that later.
But let me know if we lose like stream.
I'm like, everyone will be jealous of that.
We have a good stock of them.
Okay, I'm going to say hi to you guys. Hi everyone. Oh, I want to show you my ears. Look how cute my ears are. Irresistible Magic. You too can order yours. Custom made. They're those little like, what is those things called? Where it's like jewels that you put on. I know Mama Mouse used to make them. Cynthia's obsessed with them. I don't have the patience. I would be crying 5 minutes in. But Irresistible Magic, Nicole, she's very talented. Okay. Oh, we have a Disney Vacation Club little center here. With some fun art. I'm gonna peek in because you know I'll never be in there. I used to work for Disney Vacation Club. Member services. Check out this art. I love this. It almost looks like paper cutouts, but it's on a canvas. Who doesn't love a model? Like here's a model of, we were just here at Trader Sam's, and that's the new Adventure Tower. Is it called Adventure Tower? Somebody let me know if I keep saying it wrong. But we've got the monorail slide. So cute. I want that in my house. Diamond dots, yes. Okay, we're gonna keep going this way. But I wanted to show you that. We're gonna head over to the museum. It does look like there's some sort of conference going on. I'll stop and show you art as we go. This is another concept art by WED Enterprises. Thank you so much, Cherie. Oh, this is new. So fun. There's now a photo booth. My guy and I did this at the Pixar Place Hotel, but I love this. And you can pick different backgrounds. It's so cute. So, anywho. Okay, we're going to go through the little mini museum and check out some of the stuff. Again, it's kind of dark. So, we're going to start at the merch. So, let me know if you can see it. But there is kind of Disney merch from around the years. So I'm going to give you a big kind of scan. Okay, so it's kind of a glassed in case, and it's got everything from 1955 up to, I don't know, maybe today. 12 people in chat. This one's frightening. Can you imagine buying this for your child and them waking you up in the middle of the night wearing that? It even has eyeballs. Can you guys see that? Very frightening. You know, before electronics, kids of my age, we had these little pinball things. Did you guys ever have one similar to that? I love it. And there's little golden books. I actually, everyone, own this same tin plate thing. It's in my office. So we've got all kinds of fun. I definitely encourage you to take a little bit of time in here. First of all, it's air conditioned. It's really nice. But it's really a trip down memory lane. Well, some of it is kind of like, what the heck? So I'm sure this is all from 1776, the bicentennial. So look how fun that is. A little puzzle. And then I know it's a little glary, but there's a cast member pin that says Pete. They must be talking about Pete McDevitt. Oh my gosh, look at this, you guys. See those cameras? Do you remember when you would, well, like my parents, they would have to put a flash little square bulb thing on top, and then it would give you so many flashes, and then they would like throw it away. Haven't seen one of those in a while. And a Mickey Mouse clock where his hands are the hands on the clock. Love that. So lots of fun merch. Definitely check it out. But we're going to go around and see the story of Disneyland. So there we are outside. Let me know if you're enjoying. Welcome in. We have 12. But yeah, this is the little like museum part. And it's really just a hallway. See? There's not like, it's like you happen upon it. But there's the showcase. And then there's like history and pictures all along the walls. I won't take you through all of them. But this is the founding of the Disneyland Hotel, which I love. It actually wasn't owned by the Disney company. Walt Disney was really good at getting other people to, you know, kind of pitch in on his projects. So Disney did eventually, under Eisner, I believe, take back ownership of the Disneyland Hotel. But it's always fun to kind of look at the 50s and 60s. There's Walt and his plane, which Vicki and I are supposed to go look at. Walt's plane is actually at the airport museum in Palm Springs because he had a home there. So if you want to go see his plane in person, go to Palm Springs. But anyway, very cool little museum hallway here. And then we're going to go into where lots of fun stuff is. We have Goofy's Kitchen. This, where this little tot is riding, is one of the original vehicles for Autopia. And there's a little Autopia history over there. I am obsessed with Disney history. How about you guys? But first, let's go up here because I always feel like I'm not supposed to go up here. So I always like to do something a little bit naughty. So I'm going to ride the escalator so you guys don't shake too much. Hi, Dave. Welcome in. Welcome in. So let's be a little bit naughty and go where I think we're not supposed to go, but nobody's ever stopped me. So we're going to ride the escalator so you guys don't get me, you know, hobbling up the stairs. There's some really cool art up here. So I don't actually know what happens up here. There is some bathrooms, so nobody's ever in them. So, but look at the size of this like mural art, and then look at the frame. It curves all along. It's very cool. So there is the castle, and then a lot of these are again art created by WED Enterprises as conception art when they're thinking about what is Disneyland going to look like, what are different rides going to look like. Oh my gosh, Toontown. Love that. I love that Disneyland still has Toontown. It's so magical and has so many memories of when my kids were little, and I just love still going there. So usually if I stream in Disneyland, I always try to go to... Now I'm not going to go up there because I feel like I'm really not supposed to go up those steps. Look at the carpet. Let me know if you guys are still getting the stream okay. Oh, this is so heartfelt and amazing. There's Splash Mountain. I love me some Splash Mountain. I love Princess Tiana. She's probably my second favorite princess. Merida is my first. I love Tiana. She's like the ultimate woman. She's princess. She's sweet and down to earth and hardworking, and she can cook, and she's beautiful, and she likes to dance. And I just don't know how Splash Mountain really honors her, but I'm not, you know, I'm not going to still fight it, but I do love me some Splash Mountain. Really cool. I love all the people depicted in the Mickey balloons and stuff. So fun. So, okay, if you want to, you know, make a phone call or take a nap, this is a great spot here on the second floor above Goofy's Kitchen. Then we have some more kind of art here. This really reminds me of that like paper art where they cut paper and make shapes and then create art with it. There's something going on over there, so I'm not going to join that party. But as you can see, there's more cool art here. I hear somebody talking over a speaker, and I think they're over there. So I don't want to get kicked out. So here we go. Bye, Vicki. Love you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Please say hi if you haven't said hi, or if I haven't said hi to you and I missed seeing you come in. Thank you for joining this little pop-up stream. The bathrooms are really cool decorated too. Okay, we're gonna go for a ride now. Hope you're not afraid of heights. Oh, I have to show you, I'm not wearing my normal Converse. I do have a Disney World trip coming up, and so Taylor convinced me to buy Hokas, and this is my first time wearing them, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. Let me know. Do you have Hokas? Do you like them? I'm actually afraid of escalators, so that's why I had to trip there a little bit. My mother, when I ran away from her in Sears and Roebuck, when I was about 5 years old, I went downstairs where all the toys and the fun things were, bicycles, and she was upstairs looking at the boring women's clothes, and I walked away from her and went downstairs. Security found me, took me back to my mother, and my mom got really sad at me and told me that little kids that go on escalators by themselves, their shoelace can get caught in it and rip their leg off. So to this day, I'm still absolutely terrified of escalators. Any childhood trauma you may have? Hey, Lisa, welcome in, girlfriend. So happy to see you. Nobody's standing over here, so let's take a look. Now, Autopia, again, in Disneyland is so much more than the Disney World version, so quit judging, Disney Worlders. It's much longer, goes through many more things. So look at all the iterations. Oh my gosh, how fun is this one? All the iterations of the cars, and I believe that, can you guys see those? This is one of the first ones from Disneyland. It's a great photo spot, by the way. Great photo spot. More restrooms over here. Pictures of Walt. Oh my gosh, Walt and Mary Blair in front of It's a Small World. Let me show that to you really quick. And for a very short time, Disneyland had mermaids in the submarine lagoon. So there's one of them. And there's Walt and Mary Blair. Building of the Matterhorn. We have the monorail. How fun is that? And I don't know if you guys saw, but the floor is all filled with diamond sparkles. Now, I believe they did that for the 60th anniversary, which was the diamond anniversary. If you do book Goofy's Kitchen Dining, it is right here. They're kind of going between lunch and dinner. So they're resetting, but you take a photo with Goofy. I'll show you. Right here in front of his kitchen. So that's where your photo is taken. Usually when you, before you're seated, they have you come take your picture and then they seat you. Really great character interactions here. Chip and Dale are always my favorite. They're always up to shenanigans. But there you can kind of see fun seating. Okay, let's keep going. Now, Steakhouse 55 was here. A lot of big celebrities from the 50s and 60s used to dine here with Walt Disney. But they recently redid it as a bar. They haven't opened the steakhouse yet, so we don't know what's happening with that. But there is a bar. It's called the Broken Spell, and it looks really cool. This opened just maybe a couple years ago, but look how cool it looks in there. It does look like a bewitching. If I remember correctly, April, the characters that are at Goofy's Kitchen are Goofy, obviously, Chip and Dale, Daisy, maybe? I'll have to look that up because I don't know who they have now. I just remember Chip and Dale were our absolute favorite. We loved Goofy. You know what? I think they have Clarabelle now, which Clarabelle, low-key, love her. Love her. Love her. So there we go. And then I want to show you, look at the ceiling, the parasols. So fun. So much detail. Okay, let's head out, guys. Here at the Disneyland Hotel. We went through Fantasy Tower. We went through the Convention Center. We're heading out. Thank you for joining the fun, everyone. Let me know how the stream is holding up, because I can't always see. But there we have the coffee house, which is where you can buy the popcorn buckets, and then you get a choice between a ginormous snickerdoodle cookie or a double chocolate chip. So, instead of popcorn. Oh my gosh, yes. So, if anybody wants to post a link, thank you, Lisa, to the GoFundMe for Mike. Everybody knows Mike in the Disney community. He's such a great supporter. He's a former cast member. He's had some absolutely awful things happen to him. He's now blind. He lost his mother, and you know, he's trying to get back on his feet. So if you'd like to help, any mods in chat, please feel free to post the GoFundMe link for Mike. And thank you. Or you can go watch It's Joey's World stream. I believe it was 2 streams ago. And they do a fantastic job of really explaining what's happening with Mike and ways you can help. So thank you, thank you. I love me some Clarabelle. And you know, she was, what's the bad guy's name? The bad guy that she's dating sometimes. I'm going to sit here for just a sec and get a drink. Thank you so much. We have 5 in chat now. Thank you, thank you. We're here at the Disneyland Hotel. We have walked around outside. We've gone through the Fantasyland Tower, checked out the little museum, the shopping, some of the vintage, historic, I'm going to call it, Disneyland memorabilia. And we're just having a great time here at Disneyland. So thank you so much for joining. We're going to go check out each of the towers, just the little lobbies in the towers, and then we will head over to the Pixar Place Hotel next. Show you some of the fun things there. It isn't the, well, I guess maybe it's the newest hotel. It was formerly Paradise Pier Hotel, and it was not fantastic. It was kind of the budget hotel, but wasn't as nice as the budget hotels at Disney World. But then they redid it, and low-key, it may, in some people's opinion, it is the nicest hotel now. It's so fun. If you love Pixar, you definitely must go over there. But I'm going to set you down for just a second. And we're going to get a little carbonated deliciousness. And check it out. It's even got the 70th. I'll tell you, the 70th celebration has been so fantastic. Taylor and I were here opening day. We've been back several times, and they just keep rolling out new things. It's so great. Okay, here we go. I did pick up the Pooh. Let's show you that. The Pooh popcorn bucket here. I got it at the Disneyland Hotel. And if you push the little egg, I don't know if you guys can see that. Piglet pops up. They did give us a cookie with it. It was $30, no discounts. But there were plenty of them and no line. So that's a tip. I'm gonna keep telling you guys, but don't tell anyone else. Sure, it's between us. It's a secret. It's a secret. And I think I said hi to Richard, Bloom and Chizo. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for the clarification. Thank you, Cherie. Dave, welcome in, welcome in. We are actually walking around the Disneyland Hotel. We're going to head over the Pixar Place Hotel, then the Grand Californian, and then if, you know, we are still loving it, we may go to Downtown Disney, but we'll for sure go to the 3 hotels today. So thank you so much for joining in. So happy to see you. We ate and chat. We're gonna walk over to, let's see, where do we want to go? I know. Let's go check out the DVC Tower first. Great place to eat, so we're gonna show you that. We're gonna go by the Palm Breeze Bar, check out that new Discovery. I keep calling it Adventure. DVC Discovery Tower, brand new here at Disneyland. There's some of the windows where you can peek in at Goofy's Kitchen. I always walk by and think, I wish I was in there eating lots of good food. So here we go. I've got, as you can see maybe in the reflection, I've got poo hung on my Coach bag here. But we're just walking around. You know, I love this. I love this at Walt Disney World. I love this. It's not talked about as much at Disneyland, but that you can just go to the resorts. You don't need to be staying at the resort, but you can come and walk around, and it's amazing. You can be just anybody like me, which is always surprising to me. I have to give you this great view another time. Look at that, the monorail slide. So you climb up and then you go through the monorail, swirling around, go through another monorail and spit you out into the pool. How fun is that? I love it. Super fun. I'd like to come here one more time before I move to Florida. And let me get, I'm sorry, I gotta get my sunglasses. I took them off for a sec while we were inside. But the weather could not be more perfect. There's no humidity, there's a little bit of a breeze, and there's a little bit of a breeze. Perfect temperature, not too cold, not too hot, just nice and warm, and California weather. So from this hotel, Disneyland Hotel, you can walk to Downtown Disney, you can walk to the other 2 resort hotels, and you can walk to the parks. That's what I love about Disneyland. Hi there. There's lots of people out sunning. My guy and I, we did do a video here at the Palm Breeze Bar. Fantastic food. We got the cheese curd fries. They were loaded, amazing, like $18. 4 people could eat them and still have leftovers. So definitely if you're eating cheap, come here to the Palm Breeze Bar. Plus it's just a vibe. It's got that nice mid-century kind of California decor. So you feel like, you know, Dean Martin might walk up anytime. As you can see, there's lots of pool chairs. There's the back side of the pool. Just peeking on the other side is Trader Sam's, which is currently being renovated, but you can go to Tangaroa Terrace or into the quick service, which I definitely recommend because you can order everything that you can order at Trader Sam's or at Tangaroa Terrace, but it's quick service, so no tip, you just get it. There's usually nobody there. It's wonderful. Great views of the pools. So we're just gonna walk through the lobby here, but here we go. Awesome bar, so fantastic. There's the DVC exclusive pool over there. So let's have some things and usually some historic things. So over there you can ask about Disney Vacation Club. I used to work for Disney Vacation Club member service with members every day and help them book magical stays, making new memories with their families. We're going to show you that mural, but some of the fun things they have here are some of the original sketches for Fantasia and Frozen. Oh my gosh, look at that reel-to-reel projector. Taylor got to stay here during her honeymoon. She kind of did a split stay. I believe she was in Adventure Tower or Frontier Tower, I can't remember. And then she was here. I could have that all wrong. But she was here. She stayed in DVC and then she stayed in one of the other towers. But check out this mural, which has like a lot of the new characters. So not as vintage, but definitely celebrating. Oh, I love Baymax. There he is. I'd love to have this painted on a wall in my house. Ooh, there are some pins. I do have some pins. Let's see if we want to trade any. Can I look at your pins?
Hello, absolutely. Please do.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, so fun. I do love that you can trade pins at all the Disney resorts. So fun. Thank you for showing these to me.
Absolutely.
Love it.
Have a magical day.
Thank you. Have a magical day. And this is, I believe, the DVC lounge. So they've got some movies playing. Lots of cool decor. I mean, look at those floor to ceiling windows. So pretty. Thank you everyone for being here. But see this like mid-century cool. Mid-century cool. I love it. I love it. So we're gonna head out. There we go. As you walk into the DVC, oh gosh, why can't I ever remember the name of this tower? So fun. Which Disney resort is your favorite? Hey, we've got some Tinkerbell wings right here. And then over here, so you could take like a selfie. How magical is that? And they're kind of see-through like fairy wings should be. Discovery Tower. Someday I'm going to remember that. Tink, tell Joey. Oh my gosh, look how fun this is. So they have like a giant size checkers. They have cornhole. They have whatever that is over there that you put the little like checkers in. What is that? Connect Four. Lots of people enjoying the pool. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Please share out the stream, hit that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't yet. I'd love to see you again. And welcome back, old friends. Okay, so we're going to take a look over here. This used to have a geyser. We will be going in here. This is Frontier Tower, so that's where we'll go through last at the Disneyland Hotel to head over to Pixar. Okay, so this is based on Cascade Falls and Old Unfaithful were once prominent features in the classic Frontierland attraction Mine Train through Nature's Wonderland, which made its debut in Disneyland in 1960, taking its cue from the true life adventure series Nature Films. This attraction took, sorry, it's a little hard to see, it's all worn out, guests on a train tour through Beaver Valley, Bear Country, the Living Desert, and Rainbow Caverns. The mine train then went through Nature's Wonderland, and it eventually closed down to make room for Big Thunder Mountain, which is a little more exciting of a train ride, which opened in 1979. They did redo Cascade Falls and Old Unfaithful a few years ago, I want to say during the 60th anniversary. So, how relaxing, right? There's some chairs right here. You could grab some quick service, sit here and act all bougie. Thank you so much, Cherie. Thank you so much, everyone. And please help out if you can. You know, we're a fantastic Disney community, and it's always, I have made my truest and most wonderful friends through this Disney YouTube community, which you never think I'm going to start this thing called YouTube and actually make friends, because that would be wild and weird and kind of crazy to think that. But you know what? I have, like all of you in chat. See, here's the little table. You can sit here, have a little picnic, get some coffee from the coffee house, carry your popcorn bucket over, and just enjoy the sound of the waterfall and just being here at the happiest place on earth. So thank you for being here with me. We are going to end Disneyland tour at Frontier Tower, but let's go over into, I believe it's Adventureland Tower. I never know what I'm saying. Yes. And the music as you go through the outside here at the Disneyland Hotel, depending on which tower you're near, the music changes. So like right now I'm hearing like Western music. Can you guys hear that? And then there's that, this isn't a topiary, it's kind of like landscaping, but Mickey is wearing a coonskin cap like Daniel Boone. So fun. Okay. And there's a fireplace right there, outdoor fireplace and little lounge chairs. My guy and I in October, we just sat there and kind of, it was at night and it was just kind of cold and the fire was so nice. And so you don't even have to be staying here to enjoy some of the most wonderful things. Right down this way is Downtown Disney. So if you're staying here at the Disneyland Hotel, you can walk right to Downtown Disney. You can walk to the other two resort hotels, and you can walk to Disneyland and DCA. Not even that far to go. We have 7 in chat now. Welcome in, welcome in. If you haven't said hi, please say hi so I can say hi to you. If you're new here, welcome. If you're old here, old friends, welcome back. So happy to have you back. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything Disney or anything Kelly in the parks. You never know where we're going to show up. I usually do them as kind of pop-up streams. So you'll want to have that notification bell bopped, clicked, you know, all the things. Let me know how the stream is holding up, guys. Byron, welcome in. Thank you for being here. You missed our tour through Fantasyland Tower, but honestly that was mostly focused on, as it should be, Sleeping Beauty. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go into, if you're staying here at the Disneyland Hotel and you're staying in the Adventure Tower, this is gonna be your lobby. And they usually have nice kind of vintage, historic things in each of the lobbies. So let's go check out what we're gonna find here in the Adventureland Tower. Oh, look at that mural. That's amazing. And then they do have molds that the Imagineers used. In the early days of animation, Disney artists created three-dimensional sculptures to aid animators in their drawings and sketches. The original Jungle Cruise maquettes were sculpted in clay. These exact replicas were made, creating a mold of the original ones and casting them in resin. Love that. So there we go. We love us some Adventureland. And you can see the vibe here is very different than the Fantasyland Tower. All the colors are different. The carpets are different. There's one of the Jungle Cruise river boats. Are they called river boats? Jungle river boats? Let me know. And then look at the bamboo chandelier. So cool. Here's another depiction of the Jungle Cruise. And each of the towers has their own kind of little areas, not accessible from the other towers. And here's the one out there, so you can sit, relax, not have scrubs like me bother you. And then, hi there. Thank you. Here's another. They're really heavy on the Jungle Cruise here, which why shouldn't they be? It's amazing. There's some more art. Then the elevators to go to the rooms. So fun. Oh, I love it when they have the old photos. There's one of Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki room. So cool. The hotel's pretty big. It has 4 separate towers. I'll have to look up how many rooms it has, but it's pretty big. As you can see, they're all those like 1950s style kind of high rise. Okay, and there's a view of the Adventure Tower. There's the quick service, which I 1000% recommend. Let me know how the stream's holding up, guys. Oh my gosh, Mike. Yes, Disneyland is a vibe. It is a vibe. I love the vintage kind of feel of Disneyland. It is truly the happiest place on earth. I'm going to do a Walt Disney World move and put you guys on the trash can here. I'm not eating any food though, because we don't do that here at Disneyland. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I'm gonna put my phone in my pocket just in case Taylor happens to call me. She's over there at Downtown Disney. But I want to show you these ears again. Look how pretty those are. These were made by Irresistible Magic. You can find her on Instagram. And I mean, look at the detail. She gifted these to Taylor. She does make custom ears about 5 years ago. And they've held up through a couple moves, lots of park trips. And Taylor let me wear them today because I'm wearing kind of a Tinkerbell green dress. I'll do a fit check for you guys later. There we go. More looks at the pools. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. You know, I love that you can just go to the resorts. We've mentioned that, but just kind of take them in and resort hop. Everybody talks about it at Disney World, which is wonderful and amazing. And I love it. I love it. But not a lot of people talk about that you can do it here at Disneyland too. And it's more doable. You can hit all 3 in one day, which we're gonna try to do. So let me know how the stream looks, guys. How are we doing? Thank you for being here. As you can see, we have more adventure-y music right now. All the music changes depending on which area you're in, which I think is so cool. Okay, here we go. Back in the saddle. Yeah, I'm carrying on my hip the popcorn bucket, the Easter one with little piglet. It comes out of an egg. I'm so happy. I got it here at the coffee house. So if you don't have a park ticket or a park reservation, I can't say always. I don't want somebody to yell at me later, but I usually see them at the coffee house at the Disneyland Hotel. So it's a great way to get those popcorn buckets without having to go in the parks and waiting in a ginormous line. Happy birthday, Byron. Okay, here we go. We're going past that rose court garden, past the tiki room, and we're going to head into our last tower here at the Disneyland Hotel. Down in all the lobbies, our last one's going to be Frontier Tower. We're just having fun today, so thanks for coming to hang out with us. Appreciate you. Please say hi if you haven't said hi before. And there you can see Frontier Tower has that great image of the Mark Twain riverboat and the canoes, which you actually can, I'm not going to say ride because you do have to work. You do have to work when you're in those canoes. So, and look at all the fun games you can play. It's such a beautiful day out here. Be nice to have a non-park day and just enjoy the resort. We're heading into Frontier Tower now, and I have something really special to show you.
We did.
Again, we've got this great little, oh, can you imagine staying here and the doors open and you're like so happy. Staying at a Disneyland hotel. And look how fun. So everything's changed again. It's different than Fantasy, Discovery, and Adventure. And look at the little footstools or seats. Make a little hidden Mickey. That would be great, Mike. I'm trying to take it all in because I'm going to be moving. And so I'm trying to get all the California Disneyland things in while I'm still here. I live in El Segundo, which is kind of between Manhattan Beach, kind of close to the LAX airport. But here we go. One of those conception arts. How fun is that? It looks like a fort with a Calvary. So fun. But the really special thing I'm going to show you is this is a scale model of Big Thunder Mountain. So let's read the placard together. It's kind of nice because, you know, everybody's at the park, so we kind of have these places to ourselves. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, Disneyland Frontierland, scale 1/4 to 1 inch. This is a recreation of the original concept model for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad at Disneyland, created by the talented artist of Walt Disney Imagineering. Imagineers use a scale model such as this as a tool as they define and refine designs for projects. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, the wildest ride in the wilderness, debuted at Disneyland on September 2nd, 1979. The attraction's name pays tribute to its predecessor, the Mine Train Through Nature's Wonderland, which occupied the same location in Frontierland from 1956 until 1977. In that attraction, the Mine Train passed an enormous waterfall called Big Thunder. I love that. How about you guys? Don't you love some Disneyland history? I hope the glare is not too much for you guys, but there's little people in the little train cars. There's little people walking along. Scale model. So great to see it this way. This might be a better look. I'm not sure. There you can see all the water. There's a little couple pushing a stroller. How fun is this? I think every kid has always wanted to have like a train set like this. How about you? Did you ever want this? Thank you so much, Lisa. Appreciate you. Love you, girlfriend. Thanks for joining. Okay, we're going to take a last look here. But really cool, fun place to stay. And there's some art there. Love it. And then let's head out. And we're gonna walk over to, I'm putting the sunglasses back on. We're gonna walk over to Pixar Place Hotel, okay? So this is our stop number 2. Can I go out that gate? Let's see. I may be locked in. Oh, we're gonna go the other way. How about that? Let's go the other way. I don't want to get us lost. The only time I've gone that way is some cast members picked me up. They asked me, hey, you want to ride? And they gave me a ride in their golf cart. I didn't see one. So let's go the way I know to go without a golf cart. We're heading back through Frontier Tower. We're going to go around the Rose Garden, down the sidewalk, and head over to Pixar Place Hotel. We're getting our steps in, people. I do want to show you my shoes. I know, normally Converse, but Taylor and Kennedy convinced me to get Hoka's because we're going to be having some big park days coming up. I normally wear Converse, but so I'm getting used to these. It's the first time I've worn them. Do you guys wear Hoka's? I feel like I have big marshmallows on my feet, and not in a good way, to be honest. Now I do think I probably should have sized down. So let me know any tips, tricks. What kind of footwear do you wear on big park takes? Taylor and Kennedy swear by Hoka's. They wear them all the time now. We're heading over to Pixar Place Hotel. We're going to look at some really cool and fun things. Okay, we're going to follow the signs. It says to go this way. Let's go. Park hopping here at Disneyland. We just went all through the Disneyland Hotel. And now we're going to head over there to Pixar Place Hotel. We'll probably sit down a little bit and have a little carbonated deliciousness, talk a bit, and then we'll walk all around Pixar Place Hotel. It is newly renovated, opened with all those renovations a couple years ago. And Super Chat, remember that? When Rob Fuzz used to get them. Now this is the Rose Garden. They have a lot of like weddings out here. There's a big gazebo over that we passed. And then here's a little gazebo. Tenant chat, welcome in. We're at the Rose Garden here at the Disneyland Hotel. We just toured all through each tower of the Disneyland Hotel. We went through the little mini museum. We checked out all kinds of fun things, went shopping, showed all the restaurants, and now we're heading over to Pixar Place. But how pretty is that? Okay, so here we go. Oh my gosh, look. Look, guys. Are those bananas? Am I seeing things? I don't know, maybe. I'm gonna say they were bananas, but actually on closer look, I think they're just yellow leaves. Big sad. Okay, we're gonna go out here, and then look, we're right here at the Pixar Place Hotel. This is one of the things I love about Disneyland is everything is so accessible. Just walking. So as you can see from our directional sign here, you can head to the Disneyland Hotel, Pixar Place Hotel, Grand Californian, Downtown Disney, and the theme parks. All walking distance. Love that. We're gonna go in the front of Pixar Place Hotel because I think it's the most stunning. We could go this way and enter through the back, but I want you guys to all get that grand opening of the doors there in the lobby experience. So let's do it together. I am definitely getting my steps in. And thank you. There's one of the golf carts that picked me up once before. I don't think they're taking pity on me today. Oh, go ahead. The parking all back here is just for resort parking, and then the downtown Disneyland parking is just beside that. So yeah, there's a back entrance right there. Okay, there is some parking, but take a look. So right there, so you see the hotel is really tall, but then there's that lower level, maybe on the 3rd floor. That is where the pool is. So we'll go check that out. It is super amazing. My friend Nikki and I, Death Star Diva, came before they opened the pool and that whole patio area. And a manager saw us and took us up there and let us look around. So we got kind of a preview. So I'm excited to see what's changed. Thanks for coming along. Welcome in, Alex. So happy to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Now, just across where those other gates are is the Grand Californian. That's where we're going to end the stream today. We're going to go check that out. My very favorite quick service is in the Grand Californian. They do have some crazy hot dog of the month every month. So I'm going to go check out and see what that is. And at the Poolside bar, they have every month a French toast of the month. So you'll definitely want to check that out. It's an inexpensive way to come to Disneyland and enjoy some great food is to eat at the quick services or the restaurants here at the hotels. You get that Disney magic, but you know, without having to necessarily get a park ticket or pay for a really expensive meal. Okay, now you can start seeing some of DCA. You can see the Incredicoaster kind of peeking out, and Goofy Sky School. We're gonna go here and make sure we're not getting ran over. Okay, I'm gonna just do a scan up for you guys really slowly so nobody gets whiplash. Let me know how the stream is holding up, because I did switch hotels. So I'm not sure if our Wi-Fi held up. Okay, we're going past the Great American, I think it's called, Maple. Great American Maple restaurant. Absolutely fantastic. They have these maple, fresh, made-to-order donuts. You get 3. They're a maple donut with maple glaze, covered in bacon. They're huge. Each donut's like the size of your head. So definitely shareable with up to like maybe 5 or 6 people. So you don't always have to get a like full-on meal, but I have eaten here dinner and it's so good. But my guy and I came late one night, got the donuts, got some coffee, and a scoop of ice cream. And it was just super fun, and it was, you know, $20. So okay, it's called the Great Maple. I keep throwing America in there. Okay, we're walking from the Disneyland Hotel over to Pixar Place Hotel. Let me know how the stream is holding up, because we are on Disney's Wi-Fi. And I'm not sure if it dies out between the hotels or not. So let me know. But it looks very, doesn't the hotel look very Incredibles, I would say? But it's all Pixar. All Pixar. There's lots of fun details. We'll take a look at some of those. Downtown Disney parking. So park right there. I'm going to take my sunglasses off. Let's take a look. How fun are these, right? Got lots of Pixar characters. We've got the guitar from Coco. We've got some Monsters Incorporated, Dory and Nemo, Inside Out, Elementals. But how, come on now, come on. Look at that, the Pixar ball and lamp, iconic. It is probably at least 20 feet tall, I would say. Great photo spot. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Mike, for the super chat. I thought I had said thank you, but thank you. Love us a super chat. Never, asked for, always appreciated. Thank you. It means a lot. It really does. So thank you. Thank you also, members of the channel. Thank you for supporting, with your friendship. And I appreciate your generosity. So thank you so much, members of the channel. And also thank you, mods, for the channel. You do all the work so I can just walk around and not fall. And make sure that everyone's welcomed in and post links. So thank you. But I want you to take a look as we look over the Pixar ball and lamp. Look at that kind of, what are those called? Like garden, almost like an atrium. And then we've got these really cool like stained glass mobile. And it's just so stunning as the light comes in. So pretty. I want to show you guys from A Bug's Life. There's little details all throughout here of the Pixar films. But look at this couch, okay? And then look at the little feet. The little caterpillar feet on this caterpillar couch. How fun is that? Love the detail. It does look amazing, Mike. Okay, I think I'm going to take you through the lobby first, and then we'll come over here and maybe hang out at the Sketchpad Cafe for a little bit and have some carbonated deliciousness, because I've been talking a lot, so my throat's getting a little bit dry. I do need me a little swig of Coke Zero, but let's go take a look at the lobby because it's stunning. So you come in, you've got this big Pixar ball and lamp. Super iconic, and then scattered throughout. So when I show you a character, I want you to write in chat who it is. But scattered throughout and laid in the marble floors are Pixar characters. So let me know if you know which one this is. Who's the first to spy who that character is? One of my favorites, honestly. Super chat. Thank you. Thank you, new friends, old friends. We're here at the Pixar Place Hotel. We've gone through the Disneyland Hotel. Check out that amazing view. So stunning. We do have a vlog of when we came before the hotel like officially opened, where Nikki and I kind of got to explore around. But if I see those little inlays, did we figure out who that is? Come on now, you guys know. Close, Surfer Girl. It's his girlfriend, Sally. So I think we'll see lightning here in a little bit, but very close. We're going to see a character pretty soon that's close to Cherie's and I's heart. But here we go from Soul. I don't know his name. Do you know his name from Soul? A lot of times you can find him here playing the piano, and it is just jazzalicious. Yes, I said Jazzalicious. There is my favorite princess because I waited all my life for a Disney princess that had out of control curly red hair, just like me. Yep, Sally. And then we've got Wally. This is where everyone checks in. And then we've got Sully and Boo. There's a big art of Lightning McQueen. Speed. I am Speed. Okay, let's talk about Inside Out for a moment. I feel like Joy is kind of made out to be the villain, but let's all be real. Sadness is a villain. Sadness is a villain. She causes all the trouble, and she has Bing Bong. She's the cause of his death. I mean, I'm saying prosecution needs to happen. Sadness is a villain. Let me know if I'm right. Joe Gardner. Thank you. Mike, you are the MVP. And they're another one of my favorite Coco movies because it is so rich with kind of that religious and faithful undertones and overtones, and it's just really lovely. I love it. Okay, let's see. So here's where you check in. All the Pixar colors. And then look at this. This mural is stunning. It's all kind of, it's not super crisp. It's kind of almost like they took a sponge and painted it all with like a sponge, which is really fitting for it being all like Finding Nemo. So super cute, super vibrant. Again, kind of that mid-century vibe. Thank you so much. We have 10 in chat now. Welcome in, everyone. Please say hi if you haven't said hi before, so I can say hi to you. We're just walking through the Pixar Place Hotel. The D elevator actually is a glass elevator, and on the outside of the glass is painted balloons from Up. So when you go up the elevator, it looks like you are going up in Carl's house, which is really stunning. We'll show you that on our way out. Here's the bell desk if you need any services. This hotel as well does have one of the photo booths, so you can get some great photos taken. My guy and I did that a few months ago. Now right here, Joe Gardner is usually here a lot of times playing jazz music right there live, and he looks just like him. It's like he walked out of the movie, so I think it is him. And it's really fantastic. But there's some great art from the movie. Now, I will say it was not one of my favorite movies because theologically it was really kind of off. But I do love the music, so. And Joe Gardner is pretty fantastic, so really cool to see that. A lot of times also you can meet characters here. We're here a little late in the day, so I don't know if we'll see any. But a lot of times they have that red panda. They have Baymax. They have all kinds of Pixar characters. Is Baymax Pixar? I forget. Bing Bong. I'm thinking Bing Bong. So there's Bing Bong. You can meet Bing Bong here. Let's take a look at this art. Very like mid-century cool again. Kind of futuristic. Lots of color. Love it. Looks like there's things for kids to play with and make glass art. So fun. The DVC opportunities are right there. I used to work for Disney Vacation Club Member Services in Celebration. I loved that job. I mean, if I have to work, you know what I mean? I wasn't really meant to work. I was meant to go shopping and to theme parks and go to lunch and yeah, go thrifting. I was not really meant to work. But there, we can exit through this door and it'll take you on a path to the Disneyland Hotel. So really cool. Love the way the light shines through the glass. And then there's sketches all throughout of different Pixar movies. So kind of fun. I see another character on the inlay. So let's check that out. Okay, you guys are going to know this right away. So let me know, which character is this? First one to say who it is, I'm going to say you're amazing. Okay? You're right, Baymax is Marvel. I was thinking Bing Bong and said Baymax. Thank you. Always coming in with the MVP, Mike. So tell me which character this is. Or from what movie. I'll take that. So there's that one. And then I want to show you the fire extinguisher is really actually kind of cute. It's got Wally, because you know that scene in the movie where he jet propulsions himself out. So fun. Okay, so does anybody know who this is? Or what movie? You can tell me what movie. Okay, I'll give it away. Pizza Planet truck from Toy Story. There's Ratatouille. I see another inlay, so I'll show you that one. And then we'll go take a look at the coffee shop. Oh my gosh, this is from one of my favorite movies. Just name the movie, because you may not know which character. Yes, good job, Surfer Girl. Does anybody know this one? This one's kind of obscure. This movie came out, released just as COVID hit, and all the theaters were shut down. But it is a fantastic movie. I love it so much. It makes me think of my sons, and I just love it. Does anybody know what that? You don't have to name the character, just the movie. It's so good. If you haven't seen it, you need to see it. Onward. That one is from Onward. We've got another one over here. Let's check it out. I'm loving this. Yes, there's Cherie. Now this is kind of a newer movie. Does anybody know which movie that kitty cat is from? Let me know, because I actually don't. I don't know. Okay, let's check out this one. Oh, this one's an easy one. So everybody tell me which character this is. Okay, let me know which one that is. I have a dog with the same name as that character. On purpose. Another mural. So pretty here. And gosh, you know, it doesn't seem that busy. Probably everybody's at the parks, right? Plus it is a Wednesday. So thanks for joining. That was Boo from Monsters Incorporated. So fun. Another look at the lobby. I just love the colors. I love the design here. Super fun. Okay. Let's take a look down this way. Oh yeah. I think the lamp's name is Lumos, right? But is it just Pixar Ball and Lumos? Pretty stunning. Let me know if the stream's still coming in. Okay, we have 11 in chat. Thank you for joining this pop-up stream. They're doing some work on the Sketchpad Cafe, which is really fun. Then next, you know what we have to do? We have to do some shopping, because, you know, shopping is life. I love being financially irresponsible. This is a really cool store because it's everything Pixar. So I love that it's unique and wonderful, and there is definitely Pixar Place Hotel exclusive items. Have your own mug. And then check out this hoodie. This is dimensional, like stitching. Very cool. These, which we may go up and see, I don't know if I need a hotel card, but these little candle holders are all heat based from different movies. Like there's Jack Jack, and there's the angry guy from Inside Out, and there's the I Lava You. Up near the pool, there's fire pits that all look just like this. So that's a really cool memento to have. I don't see a price, but those are stinking cool. Oh, you get all three. Let's see. So they come in a set of 3, and it's $45. So $15 each. Not terrible. As you can see, there's lots of Pixar stuff. Richard is doing well. This must be Bloom and Cheese's robe here from the Pixar Place Hotel. And then all the things. Lots of Cars, merch, Monsters, Stuffies. There's some just Disney stuff, but most of the items in here are exclusively Pixar. There's some things from Up. Let me know how the stream looks, guys. There's Coco. Some Disneyland 70th merch. There's the 2026 merch. I don't usually like to get dated things. I do like to get the anniversary things, but I'm not a big dated merch person. I don't know why. I feel like people are going to make fun of me. If I wear it like 3 years later, I don't know. Is that a thing? Is it just me? Your kids can color here while you shop. There's Heimlich and Dante. Little coloring station. This is all more classic Disney. So as you can see, there's lots of fun stuff. Love, love, love the Disneyland hotels. Oh, do they have a pin board? Let's go look. They also sell the Easter eggs here. I don't see a pin board though. So darn. Snacks. But how fun is this shop? Let me know how the stream's holding up. Here's some great art on the walls. Love that. Then I do want to show you the coffee shop because it's pretty awesome. And then I'm just going to say hi so you can see the fit check. Hi guys. I've got my Tinkerbell kind of colored dress on. I'm wearing Hokas. I feel kind of goofy, but I'm trying to break them in. Do you wear Hokas? They're very squishy. I'm used to my hard Converse. Okay, this is called the Sketchpad Cafe. Really great, like if you like espresso, tea, lattes, all that kind of thing. And then they have baked goods and little grab and go breakfast items. But let's take a look at some of the art. Let me know how the stream looks. Thank you for being here, everyone. Say hi if you haven't said hi. Thank you, Cherie. But I love all the sketch art to see where some of our favorite characters started. Like that might have been Sully, but I think he looks very different now in a good way. So we have some of from The Incredibles. There she is. I love that they gave us a character with thighs. Love that. Lightning McQueen. And then let's take a look at the menu. You can build your own brew. So you pick your coffee, your syrup, creamer. You can also get oat milk, almond milk, coffee ice cubes. That's kind of cool. And then you can also get whipped cream, chocolate, sprinkles. We love us some sprinkles and edible rainbow glitter. Wow. Look at Merida. She looks very different in the movies too, but she looks more like that than that. So let's see what kind of foods they have. Looks like their spring coffees are a mixed berry matcha latte and a coconut vanilla latte. I am not a fancy coffee drinker. Like, I don't know how to order coffee, to be honest. Again, we're seeing some pizza bagels, some salads. Look how fancy this looks in this little jar. Coconut chai pudding, charcuterie boards, pasta. These look really nice. The mini frittatas and the burritos. Overnight oats. Oh, now this is what I'm talking about. This thing is huge. So for $5, this thing is huge. Some muffins, croissants, really big brownies. These look better than the ones at Disneyland Hotel. Whatever this is, I need to know. It looks like a whoopie pie. What is that? So that looks amazing. Oh wow, look at the Linzer cookies. Thank you so much, Shree. And we have banana nut bread. And then it's a really cool place. Look, she's doing some work. I've been tempted to go to a hotel and just work from here. I do have to talk while I'm working, so I think I'm going to get some of this water. I don't know if I can carry it though. Okay, let's see, just a little. Uh-oh, we got caught. Look, you can watch movies in here. They're doing something over here, I don't know. I do want to show you the Great American Maple, or Great Maple. Oh, here's some more art. Let's throw that away. I love all the art, and gosh, it's so like, I'm gonna be kind of a peeping Tom here, but look how cool this place looks. I have sat at the bar, I've been seated in a booth, both fantastic. They have great breakfast food served all day, but also everything else, like absolutely fantastic food. But again, try the maple donuts. My guy and I came here for a late night after the parks and just had the donuts and coffee and a scoop of ice cream, and it was fantastic. Oh, look at this art from Monsters. It looks so different. And then there's Wally. And we have another Onward character. So I love this, you know, if you are here for adults or kids, it's just stinking fun to kind of look around for the different little Disney, or I should say Pixar, little hidden gems.
I feel like it's hidden gems.
So let's look at, so they do close. The Great American Maple, Great Maple. I don't know why I keep putting American in there. 8 to 2 and 5 to 9. And you can get reservations, but I've been really lucky. I've been here twice to just kind of show up and be like, hey, do you have seats? Even if they don't show as having reservations. Look at all these fun seats. We have 8 in chat. Thank you for being here. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay. I think we're gonna sit here for just a sec while I get a drink of some carbonated deliciousness. So, you know what, I'm gonna move so you can see the Pixar ball. I hope you'll have a good view anyway. It's gonna be a little wonky for a second. can kind of see them, right? Kinda. Oh, I want to show for anyone that wasn't here earlier. This is a trick, a little idea just between us. If you want a new popcorn bucket, but you don't have a park reservation or ticket, no worries, my friend. No worries. There's Pooh. Hello, Pooh. You can get your popcorn buckets usually, and I lucked out today, at the Disneyland Hotel at the coffee shop. So you just go to the coffee shop. They're right there. They give you a cookie instead of popcorn, which cookies are better. I got a snickerdoodle. And I'm going to have a little carbonated deliciousness. And look at it, it's even special for the 70th anniversary. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for being here. We're just going to kind of chill out a little bit, have a few drinks. Of some very yummy Coke Zero. Thank you for being here. Welcome in, everyone. Oh, I hope they have it for you next month too. And I'm so happy you have a trip plan, sounds like. Okay, I'm gonna fix my glasses because I want to see chat, and I got them all smeary, so we're just gonna kind of hang out for a moment. I'm hoping that someone comes down the elevator so you get to see the up house balloons on the elevator. Oh, here it comes. Oh, we're at an angle, you really can't see it, but looks so fun. We may go up it if it'll let us. We'll try anyway, till we get kicked out. Welcome in, Cam. Oh, that worked. Fantastic. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh my gosh, Mike. Welcome in. So happy to see you, my friend. We're here at the Pixar Place Hotel. Just taking a little bit of rest. We walked through the Disneyland Hotel. We went through all the things. And now we're kind of walking around the Pixar Place Hotel. We've seen most of the things, but thank you so much, Mike Wheeler, fantastic friend, fantastic member of the Disney community. And we did post the link. Shuri, if you would be so sweet as to post it again. Mike is going through some things, and he has helped so many in the Disney community. If you feel called to help him and hear his story, It's Joey's World did post a video with all the details of how much we love Mike and want to help him. So please, if you're feeling generous, please help. Oh my gosh, a great vacation planned for next month, Cam. What are you most looking forward to? What's on your must-do list? Let me know. Welcome in, Mike. So happy to have you here. What an honor. Okay, we are going to try. I'm not sure if just hotel guests can go up the elevator, but it's worth a shot because I want to show you guys the glass elevator. And then I also, if we can, want to show you the pool. Not the pools, well, the pool, but also around the pool. There's lots of cool Pixar theming up there, and it's pretty great. It's a rooftop bar, a rooftop pool and bar. So how cool is that, right? Welcome in, Dean, my favorite leg man, the Dean's Turkey Legster. Oh, I love that. Always Space Mountain and some beignets, of course. There is nothing like the beignets at the Mint Julep there in New Orleans Square. Nothing at all like those. So we took a couple sips of carbonated deliciousness Coke Zero. We've gone through the Disneyland Hotel. We're going through the Pixar Place Hotel. And now, and then we're gonna head over to the Grand Californian. So let's go ahead and get up, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, sorry, I'm caught. Hold on. Sorry, I have a big wire. I have a big wire that has, my camera stays charged. So sometimes as I'm walking around, it gets a little crazy. Caught on things. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I just saw the elevator go up. But look how cool this is. If you weren't here earlier, how stinking beautiful is that? I love that you can just come into these hotels and they just let anybody in, even if you're not staying here. They're sitting on the Caterpillar couch. Lots of fun things. Oh, here. Can you see the balloons in the elevator? Just barely there at the top. You can see it a little better at night, actually. But it's just like the Up House. So let's see if it comes down. And then we'll go try. Oh, it's going up. Let's watch it go up. Can you see it now? See the balloons? It's really fun. There's lots of elevators, but that's the most fun, right? Here we are, back in the lobby. Stunning. Stunning. Oh! We're in for a treat, guys. I hear the jazz piano. Let's go. How awesome is this, guys? I'm going to be quiet so you can take in all the amazingness of Joe Gardner. Amazing.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, of course. Isn't the lighting fantastic along with this music? I could stay here forever. One more song. That was fantastic. So you can come here and listen to Joe. There are character meets here. Bing Bong is said to show up every once in a while, so that's a good one. Now I'm not going to be able to go up the elevator because guess what? You need a code. But this elevator, if you peek in right there, you can see the balloons, and it flies up in the sky just like Carl's house. Now we're going to head over to the Grand Californian. So if I start to get a little pixelated, no worries, okay? Because I'm on Disney Wi-Fi. If I do start getting a little weird, just let me know and we'll switch over. But it should be great again once we get to the Grand Californian. But one last look. There we go. Okay, let's head out. I'm trying to show everyone that you can indeed resort hop here at Disneyland without even having to ride in a plane, a train, a monorail, an automobile. You can just use your little feet, which I am trying out these Hokas. So let me know what you think. Are they cutie? Normally I wear Converse, but my daughters bullied me, quite frankly, into getting these Hokas. So I'm trying them out today. Let me know what you think. Do you have Hokas? Do you wear them? Do you wear Converse? What do you wear to the parks? So great, right, Dean? The piano is great. Okay, so we are gonna, and then right at this crosswalk, we're gonna cross the street and go to the Grand Californian. That's how close they are. So we've been to the Disneyland Hotel, toured all through there. Went to the Pixar Place Hotel, we've toured all through there. And now we're gonna go to the Grand Californian, which my Disney World friends, you're gonna recognize kind of the architecture. It is the same plans or blueprint as Wilderness Lodge and Animal Kingdom Lodge. So it's grand and it's wonderful, just themed different. We have 18 in chat. We're doing a little walking resort hop. You can see the Disneyland Hotel there. That's where we started. Went to Pixar Place. And now we're gonna go to the Grand Californian. Okay, we gotta scoot boots, guys. We gotta haul cookies. Let me know how the stream's holding up. I know I'm running a little late. Let's hope I don't get run over. But now here we are at the Grand Californian. I think you're gonna like this. This is the most grand hotel, I would say. Disneyland Hotel is very vintage. And then the quick service.
The library? I mean the whole lobby?
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. So here we go, here we go. I wear Nike shoes. April, I have Nike shoes too. And I feel like I have kind of narrow feet. I feel like I kind of prefer Nikes, but I think I might have gotten a size too big on these, or I just need to wear 2 socks. But everybody swears by Hokas, so here we go. But look how pretty this is. Now we've been to 3 very different themed hotels. The vegetation and landscaping is also different. It's amazing. Thank you for being with us. Let me know if the stream is holding up. We're just about to the lobby. You can just see these trees push out these amazing pink flowers every spring, and they're just about to bloom. And then they're all throughout Disneyland, which makes it just look so pretty with all the pink flowers. ground. Very different than Disneyland Hotel and Pixar Place. Okay, we're gonna head into the main lobby. They do have a piano in there as well, so maybe we'll get some great piano music again. And from here, of course, you can go right to downtown Disney, theme parks, and the restaurants, all walking. I was mentioning earlier, I was a cast member at Walt Disney World, and I used to love to resort hop or just go check out the resorts during the day. I did work for Disney Vacation Club, so we would get gifted stays and restaurant kind of gift cards and things like that to try everything out. I loved going to check out the hotels and restaurants there in Walt Disney World. And you could do the monorail tour, you know, the crawl, and stop at each monorail resort, have a drink or something to eat. Well, here at Disneyland, it's much easier. You can just walk. I'm going to stop here just for a second because I wanted you to see this fantastic arts and crafts inspired stained glass door. So as we enter, it's very grandiose. Love the welcoming little Tiffany lamps. And here we are. 14 in chat, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for being here, my friends. Welcome back, old friends. Welcome in, new friends. Please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. If you haven't yet, here's where you check in. If you're really fortunate and blessed enough to stay here. So beautiful. But please hit that notification bell. I mostly do pop-up streams for safety, actually. And so hit that notification bell so you know when I'm going live. Look at that grand ceiling. They are doing some work on this Grand Californian, so you'll see some black kind of tarps up. There's some people working in here. How fantastic. There is a conference center. But it's just very rich and deep and wonderful. Oh, there is a piano. Nobody's playing it yet. I'm just going to kind of walk you around and show you some of the things. I love this about Disneyland too. You'll see lots of Lillian Disney's personal collections. And here's some of those. Kind of crazy to think that Walt and Lillian Disney were eating off those plates at one point. All the resort hotels have a little kid area where kiddos can watch Disney movies. We love those new Mickey shorts. They're so funny. But look, these are little Adirondack like rockers for kids. How cute is that? There's a wedding garden. They're going to be having movie nights here for Oscar movies, I guess. Tarzan, Lion King, jazz performances 6, 7, 8, and 9, and piano at 3 and 5. I don't even know what time it is, but look how grand this looks. Isn't it gorgeous? So pretty. I'm actually a little bit surprised. Looks like they're really heavy on the Oscar theming right now, the Oscars. But usually right where that big like flower arrangement is in the middle, there'll be a cake made by the Disney cake bakers that's like so crazy, like, you know, so awesome and themed and beautifully decorated with all kinds of things. So they're probably waiting to switch over. But like at Wilderness Lodge, here's a little fireplace with some of those great rocking chairs. Looks like we got somebody over there taking a nap. 10 in chat, thank you for joining me here at the Grand Californian. Now look at their 70th medallion. It is definitely in all those beautiful arts and crafts colors, kind of the celebration colors muted. Looks really fancy. I'll tell you what, there's nothing better than coming here during the winter and it being cold outside, coming in, getting a hot chocolate from the little seasonal stand over there and sitting by the fire. Let's check it out. They do have at Christmas time a huge Christmas tree right in this spot. This is a Disney Vacation Club resort. It is very hard to book Disney Vacation Club rooms using your points, but always worth it. I did stay here one time and it was so great. My room looked right over Goofy Sky School, World of Color, the Incredicoaster, so you could just sit on the balcony and watch all the action. Super fun. Look how warm and rich and welcoming this lobby is. I just love it. Maybe we'll catch some piano playing. Looks like they have some auto music going through. And ABC must be is showing the Oscars, so that's a Disney company, so amazing. More fun things. Now right here is really great seasonally. I'm actually surprised the Easter things aren't out. Last year they had the Easter popcorn bucket, they had all kinds of sweet treats. So they generally do seasonally change this out. You can get alcohol, you can get fun like coffees, and then all kinds of sweet treats. So not sure why they don't have the Easter stuff out, but it's always fun to stop there when it is available. Let's take a look over here. This is really fun. So they have can you imagine? Okay, as we celebrate the 70th anniversary of Disneyland Resort, we honor the commitment of our cast who deliver exceptional experiences for our VIP guests. On display is a reproduction of the costume worn during the winter season of 1961. VIP hostess Donna Jackson Clark is pictured on Main Street. Look what a cutie she is. Proudly wearing this iconic ensemble. Though the VIP tour guide costume has evolved, now they wear those plaid skirts. Look how fancy that is. I would love that dress. How great would that be to go to church on Christmas? Beautiful art. But yeah, lots of memorabilia. If you are a VIP, invite me. But there's some special VIP exclusive merch. Pretty cool. It's got all that plaid as the Disneyland plaid. So cool. Fun fact, Walt Disney was part Scottish, so that's why we see lots of plaid. Let's go do a little shopping, shall we? I'm always up to make bad financial decisions. Ooh, I see a pin board. Let's go look. I don't collect any of the hidden Mickeys, so I just collect real pins, so we'll see. Hi, can I see your pins?
How are you?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Good.
Thank you. Oh my gosh,
Is there
there's a
anything that you're
Grogu. Always just looking. Yeah. I did bring some traders. Does anybody see anything really cool?
Can we take this one?
So fun. Thank you so much. Scarlett, is that your name? Oh, what a beautiful name. My dad always said he wished he had named me Scarlett, but he didn't know I was going to have red hair.
Yet met a Scarlet, so hopefully one day.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
How we doing, guys? We've got 8 in chat. How is the stream holding up? Oh, here's some of the 70th anniversary. Sleeping Beauty little coffee travel mug. Loving all of this. So pretty. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen these. Okay, here's some new merch. Let's go look. New to me anyway. I'm telling you, bedazzling is coming back. Let me know, chat. Are you still here? Is the stream still good? We've got a t-shirt and then the sweatshirts. So cute. Yes. Break out those bedazzling guns. Come on. Cherie, did you ever bedazzle anything? I need to know. I was definitely a bedazzler. I was bedazzled. These are really fun. They're little scrunchies with like a bow. So cutie. They don't have... The Disneyland Hotel is the one that really brings it with the exclusive Disneyland Hotel merch. So fun. There's a robe. I love these. If you stay at a Disneyland Hotel, I feel like you have to get the ornament. Look at that. There's Mickey and Minnie and their little outfit, explorer-like outfits. So cute. And then there's this classy version. So cute. Oh, we've got some Louis Vuitton purses here for $2,350. I am so out of the loop. What is CG? Tell me what that brand means, but it's a lot of money. I do collect Doonies, but not a lot. But I have some. If I'm gonna buy an expensive purse, I know I'm old. I'll probably buy the Disney Doonies, which I have a few. Again, you can do the extravaganza here. So fun. I love those. Oh, has anybody seen this? This is a Stife. And look at Mickey with his little baby Stife bear. The cuteness. So fun. So this is a cute little shop. It's little, definitely little, but you can buy wine. So there's that. Lots of snacks, carbonated deliciousness, which we love. Again, take a walk outside. We're going to show you the pool and the restaurants as we pass them. Again, we're fantastic. 1000% recommend. It's really beautiful in there. The food is a little elevated. So yeah, it's kid friendly, but it's also adult really friendly. Really great food. Goofy's Kitchen is more focused on like kids stuff. So some people waiting to get into their great character dining. I'm gonna be a peeking Tom. Oh look, there's Donald and Daisy in kind of their explorer outfits. Last year they wore like Easter themed outfits, so I'm a little sad about that. I think they were bees. They were all bees and flowers or something. Oh, we've already started. They did this last summer, Donald's Tales of Adventure. So that's really fun. And then there you can go to the pool if you're staying here, because they don't just let anybody, unfortunately, get into that pool. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's really beautiful. But yeah, how cute. Yeah, last summer it was Donald's kind of camping adventure, and it was so fun. I see Pluto in there. Really great. Okay, this is Tampa Rose. This is like their fine dining. So this is like for people that aren't me. Let's take a look at the menu. It is 190. It does include all the courses. Looks like beginning, first course, second course, entree, and dessert. So no carbonated deliciousness included. But okay. Thank you. Am I back? Thank you. Sorry, I missed it. Right here from the Grand Californian, which we have done a few streams showing this as we go into the park. So you can go right into the park from the Disney Grand Californian. So you can go right in, just go through security. And then there's a spa right here. This restaurant I want to talk about. It is a poolside bar. You can get reservations, but they also have walk-up ability. But it's so good. Great food. Even if you're not staying here, it's great to stay here, to eat here. Service is great. Food is great. And it's just kind of a vibe, you know? It's kind of a vibe. Kennedy and I ate here, and it was fantastic. They do have here the French toast of the month. And how's the stream doing, guys? But this is my absolute ultimate favorite go-to place to eat at Disneyland. Whether I'm in the park or not, it's so easy to just pop in. But it's the Craftsman Grill. It's technically the poolside dining, so it's quick service. But let's take a look. Isn't it stunning for quick service? Look at the wood ceilings, the kind of rustic elegance. Don't sleep on the baked treats because they're really good. Looks like today they have bear claws, cinnamon rolls. I believe they have a microwave over there that you can heat those up. They do have wine because it wouldn't be a Disney hotel without that. I don't drink, but for those that do, they're ruin arts. So there's some fun Mickey donuts and mini donuts, blueberry loaf, chocolate loaf. Look at those mini chocolate chips on there. My favorite thing is to get one of these brownies. There's a blondie that has Reese's covered, and I'm telling you, this thing is heavy. It is so heavy, it's thick. It's kind of the size of a Num Num cookie. Huge. $7.75. They used to be $6, but that's okay. The brownie is $7, covered in mini M&Ms. They do have right now a royal cookie and a churro. Come on, churro cupcake. Let me know how the stream is looking if we need to do anything. So pretty. I'm going to show you another couple of my favorite things to get here. Of course, I love these machines. I'm obsessed with these machines. Now, I usually only get like Diet Coke and add a splash of cherry, Diet Coke or Coke Zero and do the same thing, but unlimited. So you can just sit here, cool off, relax, recharge your batteries figuratively and mentally, and so great. And then they do have now Mr. Pibb. Like, what? Mr. Pibb is back, baby. Dr. Pepper, watch out. Are we losing? Is the stream getting funny? Sorry. Is the stream funny? Should I refresh?